shirt, A Chuck.
So
Thank
something
you. Y'all
that
all complimented me. That's crazy.
So something that I realized whenever my son, whenever he was like, it started when he was 11, and I took him out shopping for clothes. And I was taking him to all the shops where they had beautiful dresses and beautiful, cute little outfits and all that. And I was like, what about this? This would suit you. And he was not vibing with anything I was showing him. So, like, I was just like going around different shops. And eventually he turned around, he says to me, he was like, Mom, I prefer to wear boys' clothes. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, why didn't you say to me, we can go to JB Sports. We can go here. We can go there. And we started going to more male shops and all that, and looking at men's clothes and all that, which is fine. I don't give a shit. I taught him to be whatever he wants to be, and that's fine. So we were leaving our first like shop, and he turned around and says to me, he goes, Mom, I've come to the realization of something, and I want to tell you this. Now, keep in mind, he was 11 years old. You always taught me that I should be whatever I want to be, and I have the right to be whatever I want to be, and to believe in whatever I want to believe in, and that's okay. If I think different from everybody, that's okay, and if they think differently from me, that's okay. I'm like, yes, exactly. Like, you be you, boo. And he turned around, he says, I've decided that I like wearing boys' clothes and I want to dress like a boy. And if that's what I want to do, then I should be allowed to do that. Isn't that right, Mom? And I'm like, yes, that is completely 100% right. And it started me thinking, and I put the question to him. I'm like, so what are you trying to say to me? Are you saying to me that you're bi? Are you saying to me like what is this conversation we're having? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, that's fine. It's okay to not know.
So, huh?
Just know that you can
You're not
come to
supposed
me
to.
and you can talk to me. And then he later on he came to me and he was like, Mom, I need to talk to you. I've decided that I'm transgender. And I'm like, he did this whole entire thing, thinking that I was going to freak out. And I'm like, dude, motherfucker, like, I don't care. You do you. Um, I'm very,
Yeah.
I'm a very old-fashioned person. I don't understand it personally myself. It's not something that's very common in the circles that I would hang out. I'd never met anyone who was transgender before. I'd never met anyone that was pansexual. This was completely 100% new to me. So while I sat down with my son and I was honest with him, I says, this is something I don't understand. Um, you know, you do you. I love and support you. And as long as you're not hurting anyone,
Ooh.
that's fine. But this is something that I might never understand. As long as you understand that, I'm going to do my 100% to support you in whatever way I can. But you have to understand, mommy may never understand this. And then when I
Yeah.
joined VR Chat and I started meeting more people that were transgender and were pansexual and were whatever beautiful color of the rainbow that they are, it really started to open up my mind and teach me and give me a whole entire different view. And I realized that gender is absolute fucking bullshit. What we think of gender nowadays is absolute bullshit. Like, everybody is different, and why should we go, oh, men are like sexist and they're male chauvinistic pigs and women are just after your money and they're like gold diggers? No, that might be one person out of a fucking 100.
Facts.
This whole
I
entire
actually almost
idea.
started crying.
Oh, why am I making you cry? I'm sorry.
Go ahead, cry, bitch.
Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I just wish somebody told that to me when I was younger. Nobody told me that.
I was gonna
Everybody
say
was
you're
always
such a
like,
phenomenal mother,
"That's
dude.
not
Oh
allowed.
God.
That's
Honestly.
not a thing. You have to dress the way that you were born. You have to do this. You have to do that." And like people don't. People like when I was younger didn't understand. And like I don't know. It warms. It's happy tears. It's not bad. It's just
Oh, okay.
It's nice. It's nice to know that like other families like they're so supportive like at that, and I appreciate that, especially for newer generations to come as well.